Okay. I know I'm gonna catch a lot of flack for this, and to be honest with you, I kind of don't care. I mean, I do, but I don't. So everybody is got this race thing going on today, right? We're all having a problem with black and white, and it's just a big thing in the United States. Well, I live in Michigan. I live near Detroit, okay? So I'm going to help clarify what some white people are feeling out here and the issue that we have with black folks, okay? I was not raised to dislike anybody for their race, for their gender, for their sexual orientation, for any of their limited abilities, anything. I was not raised that way. I was raised to love everybody. You see what's on the inside. Then once you see what's on the inside, then you make your determination on if you like this person or not. But not by their color and what have you, okay? I am now 45 years old. And since Obama has been in office, the race thing has been a big issue. Because it wasn't like this when I was growing up. I'm sorry. It just wasn't. There wasn't segregation in our schools. Whites hung out with the blacks. We hung out with the Asians. We hung out with the Muslims. We hung out with everybody. It didn't matter. We didn't have a problem then. Okay? There was no issues. But all of a sudden, today's world, there's issues. And it's put on the white people. And I'm really sick of it being put on white people. I'm tired of it. So the problem that I see that has made me probably a racist in some people's eyes is this. I live in the state of Michigan. And unfortunately, ooh, I look blurry. There you go. Unfortunately, in this state, we have a bunch of low-class blacks. I'm just going to put it nicely that way. All right? I don't know how many times I've been told that I look good for a white girl. I have blonde hair, blue eyes, and a big ass. And I have been told I'm thick for a white girl. I look good for a white girl. I have a big ass for a white girl. I've been asked if I've ever been with a man with dreads. Now, mind you, people, I'm married. 25 years now. And no matter how many times I say, hey, I'm married, it's still, but come on, baby. Wear a size 16 shoe. I couldn't tell you how many black mothers we have in this state that have child after child after child and has never married one of the baby daddies. I'm standing in line yesterday at Walmart buying some things, you know, and there's a lady, and well, not a lady, it's a couple in front of me. He's got on the shades, you know, my glasses, you know, they're the little crooked, so I got to fix them. $200 for glasses. I just don't have it right now. It's not in my books. My husband works his ass off. Okay? Works his ass off. But we pay $12,000 a year in property taxes. Or not property taxes, in federal taxes. So that this couple can have top-notch glasses. She had her weave in. She had her nails done. And in the state of Michigan, let me tell you, to get nails done, that's why I do them myself. To get nails done with stones on them, you're looking at $70, $80. And she had long nails. So she's definitely looking at the $80 mark. Because I know. Because I have technically long nails in the nail salon. So I get charged extra. And if I wanted stones on them, it's so much per stone. She had one finger covered in stones. On both hands. The weave, the fancy glasses, the fancy clothes. Their daughter was dressed in nice clothes. Their granddaughter, she looked like a little Mac Daddy. You know, all dude up to the highest. And then they pull out a fucking EBT card. Now, here's my problem. If you can't afford to have the child, make sure you take precautions before you have sex. I'm tired of feeding fucking babies and I can't get the good shit myself. They have name brand shit, steaks, I've seen lobsters, I've seen all kinds of crap that people buy on EBT cards. But yet, I can't go out and get. And my husband works at Chrysler. All right? He's a boss. And we manage our money accordingly. So that when we can buy other things that we want. But because they can just buy whatever the fuck they want, they can eat whatever they want on my dime. I know somebody who got $11,000 back one year in taxes. I'll put money on it. They probably didn't even make that much money for the entire year. You know where they got to go? They got to take their whole family to Disney. Their whole family to Disney. I haven't been able to take my kids to Disney. I had 3 kids. They have 5. But they got to go. My kids have never been there. Because, see, we didn't lie to the government to get food stamps and get assistance. We kept it honest and real. My children always look better than me. Always. They never, ever look like fucking buckwheat when I'm dressed to the tilt. Do you know how many times I see that? Women with their hair done, their nail, the weave in their hair, makeup, gold, jewelry, the whole 9 yards, and their kids look like fucking buckwheat. Or when you go to their home, they got $5,000 fucking rims on their piece of shit fucking Lincoln, but yet they need a new roof. You sit here and talk about how it's the white man's problem. And you sit here and talk about how police are racist. Well, let me ask you this. Did we tell you to stand on the corner and sell drugs? Or did we tell you to go to school and get your education? Okay, we said go to school, get your education, and get what you want. That's what I was raised on. And let me tell you, okay? My family came here, all right? We didn't own slaves. We didn't have any. I have nothing. Nothing. No money, no family shit, nothing being passed down through generation to generation. Nothing. I came from a long line of, as you call it, white trash. But we work our asses off. We work for everything that we have. And unfortunately, in this state, they don't. It's a freebie. It's a handout. They don't follow any laws. They don't. I can prove it. I can, I'll start going out and recording every time I go out and I can show you. And I'll just start sharing stuff on my YouTube page of the crap that I see on a regular basis that just makes me so angry that I can't take it anymore. I am so tired of hearing how the white man's the fucking problem. First thing you see when you drive through the city of Detroit is a big old black fist. They claim that it's for Joe Louis. I think it was for Black Power. It's beautiful. I love seeing it. And that will stay there forever, unfortunately. In this state, if you go to the cities where they are predominantly black, the cities are run down, not taken care of, and unsafe for whites. I know somebody who is a white man driving through the city of Detroit. They were at a stop sign, stoplight, whatever, had to stop. And a black man pulled a gun out and said, I should shoot you for just being white. Get out of my city. Okay? And we're told the white people are the problem. I can't deal with this shit no more. All right? I'm done. I'm going to start using my voice. And I'm going to start supporting for white people. You go in Detroit, black-owned businesses don't hire whites. They only hire blacks. But that's okay. But if a white-owned business only hired whites, it's racist. I know somebody who lived in a hotel or lived in an apartment down in Detroit owned by a black man, so I don't want to hear how they're repressed, because if you're owning fucking businesses, you're not fucking repressed. Okay? If you go out and get your fucking education, you're not repressed. You can do something with yourselves. When I see a black man driving a fucking Mercedes-Benz or a Bentley, you're not repressed. I'm so fucking sick of hearing that, because if black people were repressed, there'd be no fucking black person with any kind of money in their fucking pockets. There'd be no black people in Congress. There'd be no fucking black people driving Benzes, and sure the fuck wouldn't be having $1 million homes. So I'm sick and fucking tired of hearing about how the fucking whites are suppressing the black people. Fuck you on that. It's not true. Get off your lazy ass, pull up your big boy pants, and go get a fucking job. Alright? Because it's done. Done. I've had enough. I pull up into a gas station today, and a black woman, because she doesn't feel like it, legit, pulled up, didn't even pull into a parking spot, hogging up all the driveway, and then leaves the door open while the person who was in the passenger seat goes into the gas station, waits in line to buy cigarettes. Really? Are you serious? You own everything. You don't have to follow any laws. You don't have to follow any rules. You expect because you're black, you get a freebie. No. Stop it. Take responsibility for your own fucking self, because I can't take it no fucking more. I'm going to start blasting it. And I'm going to become the most hated white woman in America. But I don't care. If you don't care, and if you don't have respect, and you can't appreciate the good life you have, you think you'd have it so much fucking better in Africa? Go to fucking Africa. If you think your life would be so much better in another country, and this country's so fucking bad for you, then leave it. Guess what? You have the freedom to do so. Unlike other countries where you can't leave because you want to. Mexico's one of them. I have a girlfriend in Mexico. She's been trying to get back to the States for years. They won't let her. They won't let her come here to visit. Why? You think this country's so bad for your race, and you think this country is just out to get you for your race, even though it's been the white man who's been trying to fucking empower you ever since? Sharecropping. Look it up. It was for the fucking blacks back when the fucking slaves were released. Look it up. They gave you guys entire fucking cities. I've done the fucking research. I'm so tired of hearing how we don't do nothing for you. What do you fucking want? What is it you fucking want that you'll be happy and stop the fucking nonsense? Do you see a bunch of fucking white people standing in the middle of the street when anything bad happens to them? Do you see a bunch of Asians standing in the street when anything bad happens to them? No. No, they don't. They don't blame other people for the shit in their own lives. Take responsibility. Grow up. Put your big boy pants on. Big girl undies on. If you want money, you want to go someplace, get a fucking education. Go to school. Alright? That's the way you're going to do it. Without this, you ain't getting shit. I didn't go to college. And guess what? I ain't getting a job. And I ain't blaming nobody else but my damn self. It's my fault I didn't get an education. It's my fault that I didn't go to college. Not anybody else's. My decisions, my choices. You make your own choices from the time that you're born. Your choices, your consequences. Deal with it, because I'm sick of listening to it. Have a good day.